Hey guys, it's Momo and welcome back. And today we are on the hunt for a winter jacket, leather jacket, and some nice cozy sweaters. And also socks. If you're new here, hi, but if you're not, then you know that we have been searching for a bunch of clothes and trying to I've just been trying to learn how to express myself through clothes because as someone that's always had a uniform, pretty much throughout the whole week I'd be wearing the exact same thing over and over again, and then over on the weekends I would have like 3 outfits that I would just rotate through, and that was always enough. I never really saw it as a form of self-expression until I've realized my interest for fashion and how I will be able to kind of express myself through fashion once I go off to college, because I'm about to graduate high school and then I will be free from my uniforms. And so I thought I would take this opportunity to kind of try and look for things that I like. And so yeah, that is why we are on the hunt for those things today, and I thought I'd bring you along. So it is currently 10:11. I think the mall just opened at 10, so I want to quickly change and head out, and we are first going to head to H&M and Uniqlo to see what they have, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cooler on. Push a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through.
Okay, well, now I'm back. I just had some lunch, and I thought I'd show you. I only bought one thing and a necklace, so I ended up getting the striped one because I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. So I have this one. I'm gonna quickly try it on again. This is what it looks like on. I really love it. I love how lightweight the fabric is, and I also love the neck on this one. It's a lot wider. The thing is, I was gonna get a couple more, and I would have if it was me a couple of months ago, but I've been trying so hard not to buy anything that I would end up just storing away in my closet for years, because that would happen so much to me, and I never understood why, because it's like, in the moment, I love it. And then I wear it again at home, and it's just like, I never reach for it. But it's usually because there's one little thing that I thought was such like a minor thing in the changing room that became such a big deal inside of my home, like when I got home. So I was going to get one of the beige sweaters, but there was one little thing at the back of my mind that was like, ooh, I wish it was longer. Like, I really wanted a nice oversized sweater that was longer at the bottom. Like, these Pinterest photos I really loved, and this is what I was looking for. So even though that sweater was nice, it just wasn't it, But it was still cute, so I was like, might as well get it. I'm gonna wear it. But then I probably wouldn't reach for it once I get home because of that one little thing that I kind of just let go of in the changing room. And so I really wanted to fix my weird shopping habit, and I've been studying so much about like what suits me and what really feels like me. And so yeah, I went all the way there and was there for about a little more than an hour, and I tried so many on. I ended up only buying one thing, which feels like I didn't get as much out of it as I should have from the time that I spent, but I think this is the proper way to shop, actually buying things in a very mindful way. Like, this is either self-growth or self-sabotage, I don't know, but yeah. I ended up getting this and the necklace. which is this one. This little heart necklace, which I thought was really cute. You know, I think I really love simple outfits that are really stylized. So like accessories and nails and hair and makeup and like shoes and belts. And it's like, I really love those styles that are so like minimal, but just look so stylish because of the way, you know, everything's paired together. And so I really want to figure out like a nice accessory or a nice, you know, necklace stack and stuff. But yeah, it is now 1 p.m. so I want to go to the mall, which is a little bit far away, but that mall is huge, okay? It's so big, and it also has Hollister, which there's this heart sweater that I've been looking at that I might really love. So I think we're going to head there next. Guys, I don't know if I like this. I actually don't know if I like this. I feel like I'm having a personal crisis. I don't know what I like. Do you think this looks old? Like, do you think like an old, like, I don't know, aunt would be wearing this? Like, look, be honest. I feel, I don't know if I like this. Do you think it's because of the fit? Like, do you think if it was a little more curved here, it would look better? Can't tell. Maybe this was the wrong purchase. It wasn't too expensive, but like, no, it's gotta be the way I'm styling it, right? I don't know. Or is it because I'm just not shaped that way? Or it's just really difficult. I don't know. Like, I really want to find like my style. Like, I want to like feel good in my outfits. Right now, I just feel so like confused. You know what? I don't think it's actually good to do more shopping right now. I think I have to like, I don't know, do more research on it. Let's actually put off going to Hollister or to the mall. We'll do that tomorrow. Alright guys, so I think we need a big closet reflection kind of. So we're basically going to try and look back on all the pieces of clothing that I basically wanted to throw away but was like, you know what, I'll just throw it in the back of the closet. Maybe I'll wear it again one day. And so I have clothes from years ago over here. Years ago. And it was a surprise that I still even had it, but I did. So we're going to look through everything that we have, try to clear it out, sort it out, and then we will actually try and find our style. So first we are going to start off with sweaters. Okay, so this is the first one. Now, I think it's nice, but this thing is so itchy that I think I wouldn't even wear it in the first place, but does the proportions look off on this one? I don't know if it's because I'm so judgmental towards my own body, but it just never looks proportionate to me. And I can't tell if that's just me or if it's actually, so let me know how this one looks. Now I found another one that looks a little bit different. It has a little more room in it. Now I have this one, which I know is a little bit see-through, but I want you guys to look at the length to see which one suits me better. Because this one's so much longer than the other ones. So now I'm going to look back on the footage and try and see which one looked better personally, and then we'll see from there. Guys, I found a purple one. I think this is probably the oldest piece of clothing that I have. I wonder how old it is, but this is how it looks. I literally never wear a color like this. I wonder how this looks, but I really can't tell if this suits me or not. I think color is one of the most difficult. The shape is also still very difficult because I don't know what flatters me. I don't know if longer ones look better or shorter ones, but for a fact, some outfits make me look so wide. Others make me look a little more like slim, which I don't understand because they're all just fabrics on top of your body. Like, I don't know why. but some really does look horrible, and so there has to be some that looks much better, but I still can't figure it out. I just looked back on all the footage, and I think the first one definitely doesn't look very nice. I feel like it should be a bit more roomier for my body, but the more I stare at it, they all, like, I don't know, I don't even know. So yeah, let me know. But when it comes to the length, I'm not sure. Should it cut off above, like my jeans, or should it be below? Is it better when it's covering my whole butt, or is it better when it's like a little bit high? But the one thing that I learned from a bit of research is that if it cuts off where the widest part of your body is, like your hips, then it will accentuate it even more. So I'm pretty sure you want it to be either above or below. But if I have a short torso, like, it would make sense if the longer one looked better, right? But from the video, like, I really can't tell. And now here's the real test. I found one that has like a turtleneck. What do you think? Because usually I think, actually I really don't know. I feel like a stuffy neck doesn't look very nice on me, but I don't know. And what do you think about the color? Like, I feel like, I don't know, from what I studied, this is a cool tone, so it should look good on me, but like, I don't think every cool tone is going to look good on me, you know? It's like, I know that softer, cooler tones are, I think, my palette, but I don't know. Is this all just about confidence? Do you think it's not really about how the outfit looks, but just like, if you're able to feel good in them, if you're able to feel confident in them? Because I really can't tell. I just look back at the footage, and this sweater, I think whenever I'm sitting, it looks nice, but when I stand up, I look so disproportionate. I can't, like, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't look like how, like, I don't know, it just doesn't look good. But I can't tell what it is. Do you think it's the accessories? Or maybe it's a belt. Maybe I need to get a belt. But I don't know. But actually, I recently got the denim skirt that I talked about in, like, I don't know which video, but they came. So let's try it on. This is really outside my comfort zone, but this is what it looks like. I actually really love the skirt. It just, how do you sit in this? Because if I sit, you can literally see. Like, it is a skirt, but I can't, like, it is a skirt, but also, I don't know if I want people to even see the skirt, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I do love it. It looks really cute. But the sweater, do you think the sweater should be longer? Because I feel like a lot of the inspo pictures on Pinterest are like that. Actually, let's go back to that sweater that was longer and see. Is it just me, or I actually really like the longer length with the mini skirt? I think that looks really cute. Honestly, I think mini skirts are really cute. I've just never, I don't know, maybe because I was so insecure, and I think I still kind of am, but I've never reached out for anything like shorts or skirts because I never like showing my legs. But I think it's about time, because I can't even tell you for how long I've looked on Pinterest and saved miniskirt outfits, and they all look so cute, and I think I'm gonna do it. And I think it looks really good. But honestly, the length still really confuses me. But I feel like all the other ones, the length might not suit me that much. I think this one, although it's a bit stuffy here, I think the length looks really nice. But let me know. Should I keep all of those sweaters over there, or should I just donate them? Because I mean, these are all build-ups over like so many years that it's like, I don't really know if it feels like me, but I also feel like, you know, it could be cute, but I don't know, you know. But if I really am sure about how the length looks so much better when it's longer, then I might just donate all the ones that are not that length and try and get more sweaters that have that length. But now that we know, that is good. But I'm still having troubles with pairing it with jeans. Like, it just doesn't look good. Do you think bootcut jeans will look better? Because I was searching and they were talking about how if you're wearing a sweater, you might want to pair it with something that's a bit tighter at the bottom, or at least like around the upper leg. And so maybe bootcut looks better, but I've just never worn anything other than baggy before. So that could be something to look for when we go shopping tomorrow. I might be able to find a couple more, so we could try a little bit more. Okay, well, why does everything look so much better with a mini skirt? Like, I just feel like it just looks so much better. I might just wear mini skirts from now on. And like nice black tights. I mean, I have had a lot of these on my inspiration boards, but also baggy jeans are so comfortable. Like, I want to learn to style them. You'd think they would be the easiest to style, but it actually, like, I don't know. Is it just my mind? I really don't know. And another question that I have is, do you think this color suits me? Because this one's like, I don't know, it's very purpley brown. But I'm not really sure. And now that I look back at it, I kind of really love the purple. I think it looks really nice. So I think from today, we have learned that first of all, sweaters, the longer length looks so much better with the skirt, but also the regular one looks kind of nice too. But I think for tomorrow, we are going to look for ones that are longer because I only have that one sweater, and I think if I could have a couple more, I would have a better understanding of if I like it or not. And number 2, cool toned muted colors I think look really nice. So sorry, quick voiceover, but I think this warm toned yellowy cream and this black looks really unflattering on me. But I just think extremely dark colors don't look well on me either. So yeah, those are some things that I've learned. And I think I got a better idea of what I'm gonna look for tomorrow for sure. But, you know, let me know what you think. Should I make this a series? Should I make it like trying to find my own style, episode 1 or something? Maybe we should start a series where I just try to find my own style, and maybe through sharing that process, and maybe if I one day do become like a super stylish, very confident, person, and if I had my own aesthetic that felt like me, then maybe it'd be encouraging for you guys to see. But it's also a little bit scary because this wouldn't really work out if I don't get to that point of like being considered stylish, like I could like keep this series going, but I feel like if I don't actually make it, it would just be a whole lot of struggling that's on camera. And maybe if it's relatable, it might make you feel better, but like I want to actually get there, so that everyone that's like, how do I find my style, could see my whole like process, and maybe they would one day get inspired by it. I don't know, that's a big dream, that's a big goal to have, but I might do that actually. So you know what, that is what I'm gonna do. I think this video is getting a little long. I feel like I've been talking for quite some time now, so I'm going to see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, because this video is getting so long. So I actually did end up going shopping the next day, and I did vlog it, so I will post that next, and I hope I can see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!
Blue sky come bearing up before us. We hang on.